It is Friday. We are finishing day 5 of the boot camp. OMG. What can I say? It is the 5th day. We made it. We made it to the end of Igniting Your Dreams boot camp, day 5. And so we're going to definitely finish day 5 with an amazing topic that we've been talking about all week, and the title of the boot camp, Igniting Your Dreams. And so let's recap just shortly, just briefly, what we went through during the week. So if you have missed the days that has been going by, you guys get on in there, go back and watch the boot camp. Day 1 was knowing, doing, cap, knowing, doing, gap. So let's get it done. Day 1. And it was talking about we know what to do, but sometimes we don't do what we need to do. So let's get it done. What are you talking about getting done? Your dreams, come on, your business, get the book done, everything that's inside you that you've been believing for. This boot camp have gotten you to the place where you can get it done. And day 2, I'm so excited. Day 2, use your mind to get results. While we was talking about using your mind, because you are the gift. Everything that you need, day 2 talked about your mind and how your mind is the answer for what you need. Day 3, the importance of your dreams. The importance of your dreams, because they keep you coming. They show you life preview. Your imagination shows you what's to come in your life, and so do your dreams. And that's why dreams are so important. Day 4, we talked about something I absolutely love. Day 4, which was yesterday, the fear system, reinvent yourself, my motivational book. Yes, I am a speaker. And so the fear system was done to bring on platforms with me to help people reinvent themselves. And doing the fear system yesterday, go back, we walked through the whole system and talked to you about what, y'all, the fear system and how important it is to reinvent yourself. And today, guys, day 5. And what do you think we would talk about on day 5? Oh, I think we should talk about igniting your dreams. Igniting your dreams. And I'm smiling and I'm happy because we made it to the end of the boot camp all by myself. Girl, I made it. The boot camp was a dream that I had. Working and doing my own business was a dream that I had. And so now we're talking about igniting your dreams, and to ignite, to be excited, to catch on fire. When you think about it, you think about flames, you think about things going up, you think about acceleration when you're igniting your dreams. Do you need to ignite the dream? You definitely need to remember what you are fighting for. Your dream has to be bigger than all the things that you are facing in your life. Your dreams got to be so strong in your head that it pushes out the noise, it pushes out the process, it pushes out the tears, that you got your dream ever before you. And we talked about how important it was to write down what you wanted. Yes, we gave so many tips throughout the boot camp, giving you, instructing you, helping you figure out what do you want. And are you capable of performing? The fear system lets you see that you can do what? Reinvent yourself. And I am a woman that had to reinvent themselves. I am a woman that made millions in childcare, and that's what my vibe was, childcare for a decade. I started out in the medical profession. That's where I got my degree in. And then I went on and rocked in early childhood. And for 10 years, I did childcare. I was a director. Yes, I was a director and an owner of a facility. I actually did childcare for a decade, and I did a nonprofit, which was a license exempt facility. And then I switched over to a licensed facility. And I was licensed with my education to take care of about 90 children. 10 years of that through being a director. And that was my beginning dream. I thought that the child care center would be the thing that I did forever. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about igniting your dreams. And when the dream can change, the dream can shift. You can go to another era in your life. And so for a decade, I did it, but I shifted. Let's go. I hit my 40s and it no longer fitted me like a glove. And so now we're back to this thing. I am an igniter. I am a person. I'm excited. I believe that I'm here to birth, to get you to where you need to be, to get you to your next. You have to have some people in your life that can speak into your life. Not only can they speak into your life, but they can show you how to get the dreams that you want. Do not dim down or dumb down who you are. And I get a lot of people say, oh, Apostle Deborah, I like but they say, oh, you always excited, you always happy, because this is who I am. I'm living my dream. I am an igniter and a birther, a midwife. I am somebody, I am anointed, let's go, to make wealth for the kingdom, to make wealth. What do you say about you? What words do you speak over your life? Do you believe that you are here to win? Do you believe that your dreams are possible? Do you see yourself as small, or do you see yourself as mighty? We be mighty and we be great. And the dreams that I had, I told you a couple of days ago, I thought my dream was going to forever be childcare. I have to honestly admit to that. I have to honestly say that when God told me to walk away from the center and to shift in that thing, I was a little discombobulated. So I must admit that, because I didn't understand that some dreams in our lives get us to the next dream. I didn't understand that some seasons that you live through and you walk through, they are but for a season. I didn't understand that who I was then was not big enough for who I am now. Oh my God, let's go. I didn't understand that I was going through the process of time and my dreams were being realized. And as I was walking and growing and doing different things, that I was maturing, which would make me change. So some of you are in this season that I was in, you're frustrated. Let's go. You're saying, what am I doing? If I stay here, I'm going to die. After I closed my center, I was salty. Yes, I was, because I did not understand. Bishop T.D. Jakes told his son asked him a question. He was going to college, and his son was like, Dad, what if this is not the thing that I really need to do? Bishop T.D. Jakes told him, even if it's not the thing you need to do, it will lead you to the thing that you ought to be doing. Childcare for a decade, it blessed me for a decade. Come on, I was a woman. I made 26, 27, 28, $29,000. Come on, I had a facility that sat on 9 acres of land. We had a church, a rectory, a convent, 2 softball fields, and all this land. But nobody taught me how to manage business. Nobody gave me divine wisdom. Because sometimes when you're rocking in a field, if you're the biggest voice in the field, that is not good. Because I had nowhere else greater to aspire to. When I got to success, come on, sometimes you can't handle where you at. And so I didn't understand that overhead would kill me. We had vans and buses. We were doing a lot of transportation and a lot of things was going on. But we built our business from the ground up. What you say? If I had known Then, come on, what I knew now about childcare, baby, I would have had Child Little Lights Childcare Learning Center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. But I got scared. Success came and I didn't know what else to do. I didn't reach out to other people that had great understanding. I didn't reach out to other people that knew how to manage land, that taught me how to handle business, how to strategize. Let me throw this tip out there. Be men in business. If you're going to be the boss, there's some hard decisions you got to make. If you're going to be the boss, you cannot lead by your emotions, but you got to be led by the dream. The dream is the vision. The dream is the goal. The dream is the purpose that's in your life. And that is the thing that has to lead us. It cannot be doubt. It cannot be fear. It cannot be lack. We cannot be coming from a place of poverty mindset. We cannot be coming from the place that, oh my God, it's not going to work. Oh, yes. It will work because you are igniting your dreams. I want you to understand that no matter where you start, you can win. It don't matter. See, I got older. When I rebirthed myself, I was 45. I'm 49. Let's go. I'm knocking at 50, but I'm younger. I'm better. I'm greater. Come on. I'm in the season of dreams and they are manifesting. Your dreams are manifesting in your life. You are in this boot camp because I am talking to you. So after I left the center, I went back to a secular job. I said, I would never be an entrepreneur again. I would never work for myself again. I'm just going to work this job. Then I'm just going to go on and go home and call it a day. That's not the plan that God had for me. My voice was needed. My voice is for nations. I needed to be a writer. I needed to be a speaker. I needed to be a mentor and a coach. I had to be so many things, but it took the process of time to make me. Nothing will be wasted in your life. What I learned from being a decade of being a successful person in business, I had to take that to my new dream. So you learn as you go. As you elevate, you take things with you. But this time around, I surrounded myself with great people. This time around, I went and got coaches and mentors, people that could get me into the room that I could not get in. I had to because I was broken. Oh, what you say? Yes, I have preached the gospel for 28 years. Yes, I have been pastoring for 22 years. But baby, when them dreams don't come to pass, it's something about when things don't go according to plan. Sometimes you get a little weary. Sometimes you give up. But what I did do, I began to go back and say, who am I? 45 years old, Deborah, who are you? Let's go. What do you want? What do you see for you? Not for a presiding apostle, Glenn Allen. No. Not for your kids. Come on. Not for your grandkids. What do you want? How do you see your life? What do you see happening for you? As a woman, what would you do? What would you be? And I said that I am destined for greatness, that I am anointed to make wealth for the kingdom. I understood that I was born for such a time as this, to be a voice to nations, to be a voice to people that had to get back up again. I had to be here because somebody had to understand that you can start back over and get back up again. I want you to understand that it is not over because it didn't go like you thought, but it is not too late. You can get up at any time and dream. You can get up at any time and start all over again. You just got to get where you need to be. You need to get with the right mindset. And so I began to coach. Let's go. For 4 years, I've been involved. For 4 years, I've been making me better. For 4 years, I've been doing what I needed to do. I got with people that changed the world. I got with people that made the money that I wanted to make. When I joined the Boss Network, come on, I was on a stage in 2019 with Beyonce mom. I was on a stage with women that were iconic in fashion, in music, and modeling. Come on, Beverly Crawford. I walked and I made 2 million. You think that's something? That's nothing. I was on stages with women that had made 5 million, 10 million, 50 million, and it inspired me to dream, because I said, if they can do it, I can do it. See, that's why you got to dream, because if you do not see it, you cannot have it. If you cannot visualize in yourself winning, you will not win. But when I got on stages with great people, when I began to fellowship and start networking with people that were great, people that made money, people that understood wealth, how to build it, how to grow it, how to brand yourself, how to market yourself, how to say that you are enough, how not to play yourself down, but to come to the table and play the position that you are. It changed my life. When I began to see who I was and what I was capable of doing, it changed me. It ignited my dreams. Not only, I'm excited. Not only did it ignite my dream, it made me dream again. Woo, I had to say, don't you die here. Come on, you are better than this. You are stronger than this. I had to go back to my youth and hit rewind in my mind and tell myself, you can't make it in this season of your life because you have stopped dreaming. You don't believe it's possible. You gave up. You gave in. You threw in the towel. No. Girl, get back up. Man, get back up. It's time to get back up and win. You ain't dead. You still got time. You got breath in your body. You still can win. I'm sorry. This day 5, igniting your dreams. I gave it my everything. I began to coach. I began to say, what do you want for your life? What has been the dream that you have? What is the things that nobody else know? What is the, oh my God, that I ain't told nobody? That's where we at. We are living that crazy faith. I'm living what I was scared to tell other people, because when I began to talk about my dreams, people laughed. When I began to speak who I was, that ain't who you are. No. Let me tell you something about life. When God begins to show you your dreams, he is showing them to you, not to other people. And you cannot let what other people say stop you from dreaming. Because without a dream, I talked about that the other day, Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision and make it plain. So they that run can read it. It's important that your dream is before you. One of your homework assignments was this: to write down what you want. Not what you can do, not what you think is possible, but to write down your deepest dream, the thing that make you scared, the thing that make you hyperventilate, the thing that make you say, oh my God, I can't afford it. How is going to happen? How is not your, it is not your problem to how the dream will manifest, but dreaming is something you have to do. And I start writing. And so if you look in the room tonight, I posted some of the Fierce TV shows that I do on Elevation TV Network, which reaches about 30 million homes on a global scale. Me becoming an author open up doors for me. Following your dreams gives you opportunities. Dreaming in your imagination is a preview to what life holds in store for you. Your dream is spoken to you and shown to you a lot of times when you're sleeping, because sometimes we're so busy. Sometimes we're so distracted. Sometimes we're so busy looking at other people's lives, looking at other people's dreams, looking at what they do, that you miss who you are. But you got to get focused in who you are. But when you sleep, and your mind is zoning out, and then the walls begin to fall. And in your subconscious mind, you begin to see yourself as you really are. And it is amazing. And I saw myself on stages. Oh, I saw myself doing collaborations. I saw myself having my own publishing company. I saw myself having my own consulting company. I saw myself as an advocate and traveling to other countries for women. I saw myself building wealth. I saw myself doing a great work. I saw myself in the community giving out scholarships, paying off debt, building homes for other people. I saw myself being a resource. Why? Because I began to let that dream grow back in my mind. And then once I wrote down what I wanted, I pursued it. Pursue your dream. Don't be afraid. Pursue your dream. And some of y'all gonna say, oh, Apostle, oh, Deborah, you want me to pursue my dreams, but the money not there. Everything you need is there. What you are seeking is already seeking you. What you need, you are able to perform and you are able to have it. Nothing is impossible to you, because if you can dream it and if you can see it, you can perform it. And I gave you steps on Monday. I gave you steps on Tuesday. I gave you steps on Wednesday. And I gave you steps on Thursday. And I told you how to begin to move forward. One of the things you got to do, you have to be in a positive mindset. Your mind is your ticket. What you believe is your ticket. Being in positive, being uplifting. Come on, y'all. Being excited, being in expectation. I can hear people say, y'all say so much stuff and it's not happening. It may not be happening for you because you ain't believing for it. Neither are you looking for it. But what you is seeking is already seeking you. And whatsoever a man soweth, that said he also reap. Come on. If you're not sowing in those dreams, if you're not going after the dream, if you're not believing the dream, you're not going to reap the harvest for the dream. If you don't see yourself winning, you will not win. If you don't see yourself coming through the door, you won't come through the door. If you don't see yourself traveling, I am a woman that have never flew before. Let's go there. But 4 years ago, I started flying. I had never been on a plane till I was 45 years old, because my gift was needed. Come on. Woo! My gift was needed. And so I had to get on up and come out of my comfort zone. You're comfortable. You ain't gonna be comfortable living your dream. Your dream make you sweat. Your dream make you give it your all. Your dream is something that's gonna make you afraid. I got a room that I teach. No fear, no doubt. But fear is natural and it's a bully. It's some things, this boot camp. I had to say, let's go. Come on. Because sometimes you're stretched. Come on. You asking to be enlarged. You're asking your territory to be enlarged. You're saying that I want to be this and I want to be that. And then you say, oh, but I can't do it because of fear. Fear can't stop you. Come on. Time can't hinder you. Come on. Nothing can hinder you in this season, because if you are locked in and if you write that dream down, it will come to pass. But, oh my God, neither do you just have to write it down, but you have to pursue it. I did coaching. I wanted to be a speaker. So I started working with speakers. Come on. I joined Les Brown group to be able to be a effective speaker. I joined National Speakers Association to be a speaker. I know that's right. Fear is a bully. It ain't doing nothing but making a lot of noise. You bigger and you badder, and it's your dream, and fight for the dream. I told myself, I remember sitting at my job. I remember saying, I will not die here. I will not wake up every day living a job I hate it. And you want to know why you frustrated. You want to know why you hate some things. You want to know why you uncomfortable, because it is the door that you have. You got to be uncomfortable to make you shift. You got to have some pains to make you say, I can't stay here no more. You got to go through some things that beat you up enough that they say, okay, I'm going to get myself up and do what it takes for me to win. Every time I went to that job, it made me go home and write that book. Every time I went to that job and I worked from home, I made good money. But I worked in corporate America. I made good money. But when I had to log in, my flesh would cringe. Ooh, I wanted to be promoted up. Every position I took, it maxed out. Come on, it maxed me out. Every time I got to a certain level, because I was a high performer, because you're a dreamer, and dreamers are great people, and we are here to perform, and everything you do well. If you land on your feet, you're going to do it well. If you dream and if you think hard about it, and then if you go after it, it's going to come to pass, because you are great and it's who you are. You are not a failure. You are not a mistake. I got to say it because somebody don't understand how serious this dream is. And I remember doors shutting on me. I remember being frustrated. I remember wanting to get out of certain positions in my job. But God shut every door. He made me sweat. He made me say, okay, now what you gonna do? I'm gonna leave. Come on. I'm gonna step out on faith and be who I am supposed to be. I am a person that opened doors for other people. I am an igniter and a teacher and an educator. I am someone that have the ability to speak into your life and it begin to shift and manifest. I begin to, you got to look what's in your hand. I said, I ran a business for a decade that was successful. If I could do that, I can live my dream. If I could come in corporate America and make millions for them month after month, I can go in my own business and make money for Deborah. If I can give this job my all, I can give me my all. If I can make them live their dreams, they are traveling, they are living a life, and I'm in a job that I hate. What you say? Let the dreamer arise in you. Let the dream be ignited in you. Be excited again in this season of your life. Be excited. Look at it with new eyes. You're not too old. You're not too late. You're right where you need to be. Some of you saying, I need some help. I need some guidance. I need somebody to show me how to get there. I need somebody that can lead me and take me by my hand. Hey, I was in a season when I needed some help. Baby, and who I was around couldn't help me. You got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to do what you never done before to win. You got to make sacrifices you never sacrificed to win. I began to do some crazy stuff. I began to build me. I began to coach. I began to grow. I began to speak into my life. I began to do mindset training and wealth training. I began to dream again. I took the limits off my life. I said, girl, if you could dream it, you can do it. Woo! I'm excited. In 4 years, I have done things. I'm not going to cry. I walked off that job and I'm here. I coach women. And now due to the boot camp, no longer do I just coach women. I coach everybody because I had to get out of that fear of just saying all I coach is women. No. The dream that you have, it is growing and it is larger than what you first thought. Stop limiting the impact that you're going to have on the nations. Stop limiting the impact you're going to have in your community. I want you guys to understand that I am Deborah Allen. Yes. And we're here to win. Igniting Your Dreams Bootcamp. You have to believe the dream. You have to write the dream down. And then you have to change yourself for the dream. You got to grow yourself. You have to better yourself. And you got to invest in yourself. So many times we think the dream is just going to come by speaking, but that's not true. You got to know and do. Until you sweat. It got to be some sweat equity in here. Sometimes you want your dream, but you ain't giving it your all. Sometimes you ain't putting all yourself in it. You're not thinking. You're not strategizing. And so tonight you can work with me. Let's go. Yes. I am an author. I am a speaker. I am a mentor. I do online courses, online products, book collaborations. Come on. So many, because everything in our hand. Don't do one thing. Childcare taught me something. See, when I made all that money and things got rough, it was rough in childcare, but you got to do more than one thing to keep the money flowing. And a lot of times, you think you got one gift. That's not true. God gives us gifts. God gives us gifts. And you don't always use every gift that you are given. God will give you a gift, but then you have to be able to use the gifts. While He giving it, you got to use all of them. I don't just walk in one area. I am ministry, but I'm more than just Apostle Deborah Allen. I am also Coach Deborah Allen. I am Boss Network Deborah. I am a whole lot of other things. Author Deborah, Speaker Deborah. So it's many things that I do. So when one area is not flowing, then I got other income flowing in so I can sustain what I need to do. We have to be able to sustain. And let me tell you something. What I did do with my dream was this. I played with it the first 2-3 years because I held on to my job because I was afraid to jump. Until you jump, you're not going to live it. I had to learn how to work myself out my job. I have strategies to show you how to exit out your job. It's a strategy. It's a way that you can walk into your dream and you work your way out that job. It's a strategy you use. And so tonight you can work with me. Yes, I am Deborah Allen, the Executive Fierce Voices Mentorship Program. There is many options. You can do the 3-month option or the 6-month option. And the whole purpose of the program is this. Let's fiercely ignite, rediscover, birth, and unlock your purpose from within. It's time for you to know who you are. It's time for you to release who you are. And through this coaching program, we would do mentoring. We would do business strategy. You would begin to network with other people. And then we will begin to unfold who you are and then begin to make multiple streams of income from it. Not only that, you got to make some noise. You have to be seen and heard in this season. If you're a speaker, my coach Les Brown said, speakers speak. Now that's boom. Speakers speak. If you are a speaker, you have to speak. How do people know they can book you if they don't know you? How do people know who you are and what you have to offer if nobody see you? And so in this season, a part of this program is media exposure. You have spotlights. You're featured in magazines. You write stories that's featured. We're doing blogs. We're doing different platforms. You come to TV and radio. So we are platforming you out. And then I'm also connecting you to like-minded people, people that do what you do, so you can run with your own tribe. There is a tribe for you. There are people just for you. I rock in NSA. I'm a speaker. They're my tribe. I rock with authors because I'm an author. That's my tribe. I work with coaches because they are coaches, and that's my tribe. I do TV and radio. I have friends that do that. You got to be multi-talented. And as you use your gifts and the things in your hand, you would discover that there's more than you ever imagined in you. But you sometimes be content to play on a small scale. You will work with me one-on-one. Come on, let's go. We will birth that thing. We will build that thing. We will split it up. We will show you how to generate income for the things that you do. I will help you. I work with authors, speakers, ministry. I work with pastor wives. I work with leaders. I do so many things because as I begin to see the dream, I saw that I was the gift in the dream. I understood. I do childcare. Let's go. Some of you want to open up a childcare. I was a childcare director and owner. I am an entrepreneur and I do a lot of things, but everything you are. And so we maximize it in this season. And so I want to give you guys time. You can work with me. You can get a schedule with me to talk to me one-on-one. I want you to show me and tell me what your dream is. And I'm going to show you how to live it because I'm here to help you live the life that you were meant to live. One thing about mentorship and coaching, I'm for you. You have to get in a place to grow you and make you better and evolve you for the gift that you are. My program does so many more things. We do strategy for business. You are given opportunities, developing your voice and your story, because some of you are power speakers, some of you are bad authors, and I work with that as well. I do radio, blogs, I do podcasts. Yes, I do. I am a host of my own show. Yay! It's so many things that you can do to get to be who you need to be. Your dreams are important. And so I want to stop talking. I want to give you a few minutes to, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the question in the box in the comment. And then we're going to answer some questions. And yes, Fierce Voices, Executive Fierce Voices mentorship program, you can do either 3 months or you could do 6 months. And so there is the option to do both, for you to either do 3 or 6 months. And that's because some of us are serial entrepreneurs. We are doing multiple things. And what you have to work out and the strategies you need is going to take longer than 30 days. It's going to take longer than 40 days. And you need somebody to walk you through the process. Right now, I am in 2 collaborations. My collaboration for every author, I'm telling you, we're shifting. This is October, November, and December. Your dreams are enlarging in this season. And so my book coming out December the 4th is forwarded by the legendary speaker, Les Brown, my mentor and coach. We're excited about that. The book that I have coming out February the 5th, 2022 is forwarded by none other than John Tellerico, a great result coach, and so many other people. Tell me your dreams, and I help you get there. But you got to believe in you, and you're going to have to make some sacrifices. Greatness does come at a cost, and you have to believe and do it. And so I'm giving you this opportunity. I love collaborating. I have built great relationships. Who you are connected with shows your destiny. And a lot of us are not able to live our dreams. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. When I came out as an author 4 years ago, I didn't have connections. I didn't know how to brand myself. I didn't know how to use my voice. I didn't understand really everything I had in my hand. And so I had to work with somebody that taught me how to collaborate, that taught me how to change myself, that taught me everybody has to change. As you're elevating to a new level, I'm going to tell you a secret. I don't wear makeup. Let's say that. I didn't wear makeup. But when I came out 4 years ago, I had to learn when you go on platforms, you're going to have to wear some makeup. Let's go. I didn't have professional pictures in the first magazine that I sent my book to, because authors, publishing companies push the book and not the author. If you are an author, you must learn how to push your own book. You must learn to be seen and be heard and use the tool of your book that's in your hand. You got to take the tools of your books that's in your hand and use them to get doors for you, to work opportunities for you. You're going to use your books. I know 5 times I've been an author. Woo-hoo! And it changed my life. So I had a book, but I didn't know what to do with the book. I wrote it and it was powerful, but I didn't know how to get through doors with it. I didn't know how to use it. I didn't understand that I could take my book and create products. I didn't understand that I could take my book and become a speaker. I didn't understand that I could take my book and do online courses. I didn't understand how to make bestseller. I didn't understand how people to know who I was. I didn't understand how to rock the gift that I was, but I learned that through processing, through maturing, and through networking and coaching. You need a coach. You need a voice that's just for you. You need somebody that can shift that mind, help you with wealth, and help you understand mindset and to strategize. It's a lot of people out here that has never done childcare. It's a lot of people that talk ministry. I coach ministry, yes, because I am a woman and a pastor. I work with pastors' wives. I work with apostles and leaders. I work with people in ministry because you have to be able to understand the mantle that is in your hand. I don't just do ministry, but I do business. Not only did I do ministry, because when I came out, y'all, I started as prophetess Deborah Allen. But let me tell you a secret. 4 years later, I'm totally rebranding myself to what? Deborah Allen Fierce, because I'm more than ministry. I know, y'all. I know. But you more than just ministry. I work business. That's why I rock with the Boss Network. Do not make yourself small to fit in with people. When I started speaking as a motivational speaking, people laughed at me. You a pastor, you a prophet, now you a speaker? Yes, because my voice is for the masses. And people thought it was crazy that a prophet would start being a motivational speaking. But you don't get to tell me who I am. I am who God says I am. God showed me in the motivational realm that I would speak to people on a level that nobody understood, that I was going to be able to rock between the secular, come on, corporate and church. We are them people. You are not one dimensional. You can rock yourself but you got to learn how to be who all the things that you are. So who are you? Somebody asked me that. I want to know, are you Apostle Deborah? Yes, I am. Are you Coach Deborah? Yes, I am. Are you Boss Deborah? Yes, I am. I am many people to meet the dream because the dream in me began to grow and it came out just out of ministry. Yeah, I know. Don't faint. You're going to be more than just one thing. Whoever told you you will only be an author? Whoever told you you could only be a speaker? You could only be a teacher? You can only walk in this. You are more than that. Your dream is vast and it's great and it's mighty. But if you never step out the box of other people speaking and other people saying, you will never live your dream. I called it. I understand. But I stood up for me. I say, yes, I'm a speaker. I heard Les Brown. I heard his voice. And he says, some of y'all are here that hear me today. And you know you have a voice that's going to change lives. I say, Lord, that's me. Let's go. And then other things start happening in my life. And I say, I'm that too. Let's go. I'm not all over the place. Some of you are Renaissance women. Y'all are some mighty, you're going to do great things. Bishop T.D. Jakes has done plays, movies, real estate, pastoring, leadership conference, many things. Why are we afraid to be the great version of us? Why are you afraid to come out the box? Why are you afraid to be who you are? You do not have to play it safe. because life is a battle of territories. I do not want you to play it safe, but I want you to rock it out. Don't die with your dreams in you. Don't leave here and you have not done everything that's inside of you, because it is now time for you to do it. Go, let's go. Executive Fierce Voices Mentorship Program. This program has many options in it because I'm a boss. It's so many things that it offers, and I don't want to go through all of them. But remember, it is coaching, strategy building for your voice and your purpose, developing your voice and your story, teaching you how to use what you have in your hand for opportunities. It's going to be media opportunities where you can be on platforms, be seen, be heard, take your voice to a global place. Collaboration, connecting you to other people, shifting you, developing you, showing you how to work your business and how to be successful in it and be able to do everything that you need. It's going to be able to strengthen you, to give you back the dream, and to just make you going to be greater. I'm excited to be here. It's been 5 days. 5 days to ignite your dreams. 5 days to come into the room and decide, am I really living who I am? Or have I settled? Have I given everything that I am to my dream? I had not. Until 4 years ago, I was too afraid to do it. I was a pastor wife. I was a bishop wife. Now I'm an apostle wife. People told me that all you had to be was be quiet. Wise first ladies are supposed to be seen, not heard. Come on. You a woman. You can't do this. Come on. I let a lot of people sit me down for many years. I did things I didn't want to do because I didn't want to be a problem. I let people talk me out of my dreams for a long time. And then for a long time, I was afraid to live them. It was easy just to stay there until I felt like I was dying, until I couldn't take it no more. I'm not the only one. It's some of you that's screaming inside your head that something got to shift, that something got to change, that I can't live from check to check, that this is not my destiny. I used to get my paycheck after working for myself, and I asked God, what do I do with this check? What do I do with this money? And I remember telling God, I can't live off of what I'm making. I made over $20-some an hour. I could not live off of that check. I cried about it. I complained about what I didn't have. And God told me, everything you need is in your hand. And if you use your gifts, if you use what's inside of you, if you get up and stop being afraid, you can have everything that you need. God told me nobody is going to deliver you. He said you got to deliver yourself. We waiting for millionaires to come into the church and pay the church off. You are the millionaire. You waiting for somebody to come into the life and pay your debt off. You are the one that's going to make enough wealth to pay off the debt for your family, for your house, for the ministry, and all them other things. You are the gift. Period. Stop waiting for somebody else to do what you know you are called to do. Stop believing that it's not going to cost you anything, because greatness always comes at a price. Your dreams come at a price. I stepped out and it was scary. But let's go. I want you to win. I want you to live your dreams. Because many years I lived everybody else's dream. I'm going to tell you the truth. I let people tell me who I was. But until I got tired of that, and I had to seek out, who are you and what do you offer the world? There are some things that only you can do. Be authentically you. My brand is fierce. Yes. It's easy for me to rock that brand because it's who I am. Be who you are, not a representative. And let me say this, it's okay for you to be great and mighty. I had to laugh. I give you permission to be the bomb.com. I give you the permission to slay. I give you the permission to be great. I give you the permission to live it to the max. Because somewhere along the way, people say that we couldn't have it. But I bet you can have it. Let's talk, y'all. Let's shift. Because the shift is now. COVID-19 taught us something. Whatever we gonna live, you better live it now. Whoever you are, you better be it now. The Executive Fierce Voices Mentorship Program. Do the 3 months or the 6 months. Because some of y'all going to have to do 6 months because we're going to be unraveling so many things. And your life will never be the same. You are destined to win. And so I want to make sure, give you a few more minutes to make sure you have any comments because you can reach out to me. We're going to talk one-on-one. Write down your dreams. Put them before you. And every day in the morning, you should be speaking it. And every day in the evening, you should be speaking it. And every day, you should be looking at your goals and your dreams and pursuing it. But I will tell you something I learned. What you are and who you are is so great that you're not going to get there by yourself. For me to be all the things that I was called to be, I had to connect with other people. They pulled me to my next. They birthed the greatest version of me, not by myself. I did not get there by myself. I had to be with people greater and bigger. I had to be with people that made access money so I can see what money looked like and understand that it take money to make money. That I to understand that money is not my issue. Money ain't your issue. Our mindset about money is our issue. And I learned something. How bad do you want your dream? Les Brown say, when it's really something you want, you work day and night for it. Come on. Have you worked day and night for your dream? Have you given up things for your dreams? Have you sacrificed for your dreams? Don't cry about it. Chase your dreams. Go after your dreams. This is the season to chase it. This is the season to live it. This is the season to have it. This is the season to live like never before. You want your territory to be enlarged? Then you got to be around some people that's going to enlarge you. You cannot go with the crowd you in. You need a bigger crowd. You need more determined people. You need people that are great in their own right so that they not stop you from being great. One of the greatest issues I had, I'll say it, that where I was at, it was a small place. And when I outgrew the place, it made me uncomfortable. But when I got in the right room, greatness said, boom. Woo! It made me just say I can do it. My God, if Les Brown can speak and he's 77 years old, I can speak. If we can do book collaborations, if I can write, oh my God, I can do anything but fail. There is no plan B in your life. There's only one plan: to succeed and to live your dream. It's time to walk out of the place you have outgrown. And you know you have. You frustrated, you're edgy, you're fed up. I felt like that 4 years ago. I said, I can't stay here. I'm going to die here. I'm going to die in this small place because I'm bigger than what I see. But when I got around entrepreneurs, oh, my tribe. When I came into the Power Voice Summit, my tribe. When I got into the inner circle, my tribe. When I start seeing all these bad men and women that's going out, all out for their dream, unapologetically, be unapologetically you. Stop apologizing for your dreams. Stop apologizing for the fight that's in you. Stop apologizing that you're different. You are always different. You meant to be different because you're going to conquer all your dreams. Let's go. Remember, guys, Executive Fierce Voices Mentorship Program. Let's go to work. I enjoyed these 5 days. I know that things have shifted for you. When I heard Les Brown's voice, I could no longer stay where I was at because the dream in me, my dream, heard that voice and I had to come forward. When my coach told me, Pastor Deborah, by before December 31st, 2020, you're going to leave your job and work full time for yourself. I had almost a spaz. I spazzed for 10 seconds, but calm down. Think it to results and let's do it. Once I heard it, I could not unhear it. Some of you are going to hear my voice tonight. You're going to see Executive Fierce Voices Mentorship Program, and you're going to know this is for you. And you can no longer unhear the dreams that's in you. Neither can you ignore them any longer. For now you understand that it is your time. Let's connect. Let's go to work. I am here to serve. Remember what I told you. Call me and tell me your dream, and I'll show you how to get it. See you guys soon. I am Deborah Allen. Remember, let's fiercely ignite, rediscover, birth, and unlock your purpose from within. Live your dreams because we are in the moment of manifestation. We are in the moment that all the limits are taken off of you and you can do nothing but come forth and win again. Remember, y'all, let's go. Dream, and dream again. Be fierce. Be courageous. Do not be afraid. But it's time to dream. Yes. Dream again. Talk to you soon. Thank you for being with me these 5 days in Igniting Your Dreams Bootcamp. It has been an honor to serve you and to be with you. I look forward to working with you. Bye, y'all.